Okay, so our rare is a very good one. Sarkhan the Masterless. That seems likely to be our first pick. Let's see what else we have here. Bond of Passion I have not seen in play anywhere, nor do I expect. This is good in a green Proliferate deck. This is also good in a blue and white deck. Fine Removal, Skulker, and a bunch of other cards of varying strengths. I think Sarkhan the Masterless is a very clear first pick. We're going to start with that. Alright, the Wanderer is solid. Let's see what else we have. D-Spark is good, as is Dread Malkin. Pouncing Link's not very interesting. Rising Populace has been given good reviews by some people. I have not been terribly impressed with it so far, although it's not bad. Manticore is a good high-end curve filler. I'd rather not second pick it if I don't need to. Opportunist, Herald, Catharsis, Wolf, Iron Bully. Okay, so I'm not seeing any really clear picks here. I could go for something red to stay on color, but I'll be honest, neither of these, or none of these three really excite me. I would consider the Wanderer. The Exiling is always good. I'm not real keen on white, but if you can get some good white cards, then you're in perfectly good shape. D-Spark is fine also. I'd really rather not start with black and white if I'm not already headed in that direction even partially. We'll go for the Wanderer.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, Devouring Hellion rather. Not terribly exciting either. We could stay the course in white with a Griffin, but to which I say, Raging Crunch is perfectly fine if we stay in red. Bloomhulk is a strong green card. Band Together, also a strong green card. Storm the Citadel does not interest me, I don't think. I'm really feeling like either Band Together or Bloomhulk at this point. Neither green-white nor green-red excites me overly, but I think they can be fine. And again, the white could support the Wanderer. I mean, the Enforcer Griffin could support the Wanderer, but again, I feel like we're just settling if that's the case. I'm going to try for Band Together, I think. I feel like flipping a coin actually for either Band Together or Bloomhulk. Let's go for the Bloomhulk. Let's see what happens. Okay, this is strong. I could end up in black, red, and splash for a bunch of the other things. I'm not seeing anything else that really grabs me. Toll of the Invasion is fine. I don't want to move into black just with that, however. I feel like the Prowler is a good choice right now. And that's what we'll take. Okay. So far we're kind of all over the map. A couple of okay white cards and a couple of less than okay white cards. In other colors, Spark Harvest is good. I'm going to go ahead and take the Spark Harvest, and that way we've dipped we've dipped our toe into everything except for blue so far. Boy, talk about staying open. All right, Callous Dismissal could now round out our rainbow. And again, there's nothing else here that is terribly exciting. This is fine removal. Dismissal. Okay, now let's really look for cards that can really push us into one direction or another. Okay, I feel like this is not so good. Green is one of our stronger presences so far, and the Stinger is fine. I think that's what we're going to take here. Another Stinger, maybe. Spark Reaper if we stay the black-green approach. Is there anything pointing us towards a blue-red spells deck? This is not one of the premier ones to do so. So I'm thinking the answer is no so far. Spark Reaper is okay. I'm gonna go for another Stinger. If we end up in a black-green kind of deck, 2 Stingers can help to slow things down, I think. As fixers go, this is terrible, so I'm gonna bypass that. Bond of Passion has come back. What a surprise. Banehound is not good. The Skulker, if we end up in blue, which seems less likely so far, I'm going to go for the Worm. The Opportunist. Oh boy. I feel like we really need to pick a direction here, and I'm not seeing any clear signposts. If there are any, then I'm missing them. Joe, I see you there. I'm happy to get some help. Any other of my friends lurking in the background? Quagmire, I see you also. As you can see, I'm pretty much all over the map. Are you seeing anything that might help us to stabilize a reasonable direction? I feel like I'm trying to force black-green, but it's not really looking too promising in that direction. We could go back to a red-based situation, in which case the Manticore is the pick. Yeah. I'm glad we agree. Yeah, boy. I feel like Charity Extractor is the way to go at this point. It has the potential to slow things down while we try to pull something together. If there are no thoughts, I'm going to proceed with the Extractor. Both of these are not good. Blue seems very unlikely to me at this point, so the Catharsis. And now the Operative, which is not a great 2-drop, but it is what it is. So this is very good. The green plus the green is fine. Gideon's Triumph is not bad. I'm actually thinking of the Plaza, but I really hate to pass up the Ajani. We could conceivably end up in a red-greenish deck and hope for enough fixing to include the Prowler and this guy.
But
I'm
we
gonna take
could
a Johnny.
be much greater together.
This could help with our splashing efforts. I'm tempted to go with him. I feel like Jiang Yangu is the way to go at this point. Good number of blue spells coming, but nothing that's terribly attractive. Told the invasion is good in black. I feel like it has to be Jiang Yangu.
I'm Jiang Yangu, and this is Mo Wu.
Thank you for that introduction. The Gateway Plaza may be a good pull right now. Apparition. Yeah, it's not a good card for splashing. I hear that, Joe, but I wouldn't mind squeezing the Prowler into the mix. Oh yeah, I agree. In fact, the Shadow Fugue is getting removed right now. The Operative I'm also moving into the sideboard because those are cards that are not pushing us into black at all. Charity Extractor also. These are playable if we're in black, but they're not pushing us to black. So your comment is well taken. I feel like the Gateway Plaza is what we want right now. Green, black, and red I feel like is sort of where we're headed. Because this is more than just a splash. Now there's another Spark Harvest. I feel like the Gateway Plaza is our pick here. Okay, Heartfire, I don't think so. Black and green have pretty much dried up. That's annoying. Although the Behemoth, I hate to take the Behemoth as such an early pick. Okay, so if we go with a, I think we're clearly a green base deck. Black. How are we looking on white? So we have this guy, and that's also far. I guess we could conceivably explore white a little bit more. Yeah, 5-color green is great, except the amount of fixing that's come our way is pretty little. This does some a little bit, well, let me see. I have the Plaza. I have 3. That's actually not bad. So if that's the case, maybe this one to help draw us into some of our other possible fixing or lands. Although if I'm going to do that, the Epiphany would be a better choice. I'm going to try Honor the God Pharaoh. I feel like I'm making every possible mistake that I can. Turd Ogre, Reaver. Neoform is not going to help us. Alright, so I still feel like green is our primary color. What's our secondary color? Is it red or black? Red is looking a little bit better. If that's the case, then Turret Ogre is the way to go. Although this is a very good low drop. I'm gonna take the Reaver. I am not happy about the way this is shaping up. Silverwing may be good because it's colorless and perfectly fine. It does not... Nothing here advances our ability to splash. I'm going to take the Silverwing. The Opportunist. Cyclops is a nice beefy creature in red. I really feel like this is turning into a 3-color deck. One. I only have... No, I have 3 fixers so far. That's not terrible. Guild Globe. Did I miss it in the last pack? I must have missed it in the last pack. Oh well. That's what I get for not paying attention to what's in front of me. Okay, so let's try to be more careful. Blue and white. Again, the Iron Bully for colorless splash, for colorless filler. I'm gonna go for that. Here's the Guild Globe. Okay, so I feel like that's almost certainly going to be... Oh, what do we like better, the Guild Globe or the Firemind Vessel? Guild Globe it replaces itself. I can only use the Guild Globe once. Given the way this deck is shaping up, I kind of feel like I need some repeatable fixing. On the other hand, but this only gives me different colors. Ugh. Oh, this is also 2 mana of different. I'm going to try the Vessel. I haven't tried it yet. It may be better than I am anticipating. Another Manticore. I don't know about that. Another Honor might be worthwhile. Alternately, I could just take a dumb creature here. How many creatures have we got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we still have another pack to go. I'm gonna go for the 5, 6. Oh, this comes in. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Crocodile because it's on color. Told the Evasion is fine. Demolish is not. I think there's nothing in here that we could possibly be interested in. Whites. So we're putting in at least 1 white card. At least I expect we are. Where's a Johnny? Sure, I'll take the Crobat. Behemoth. No, and yeah, he's not going to make the deck. Nor is he. Green, so he's looking good. Vivian Champion of the Wilds. They have Splash. Vigilance and reach, those are fine, fine, fine. The Vivian is almost certainly our pick. Let me just see what else is here. Bond, John Hellion, Devouring rather, Hellion, Bulwark, Tidebearer. Spiral Helix is okay. Yeah,
How
Vivian
this
is
thing
coming
goes is up to you, pal.
Watley for gaining life. Let me see if Watley is worth considering. So that's a yes. That doesn't matter. That's a yes. That doesn't matter. I'm siding the Crowbot for now. Doesn't matter. Yes. No. And certainly not. Alright, so Watley is not interesting to us right now. Pledge of Unity is also not. I don't think. Band Together might be fine. Removal is good. Hello, Clown Baby. What kind of chores are you doing? Hollenbright is fine. I wish it were the Mana Fixer. Legionnaire, and again, I'm trying to laundry and daycare sounds good. The Vizier of the Scorpion may be okay. I feel like the Polendrite Druid will be better. We have a couple of Planeswalkers. We have a few Planeswalkers, so the Proliferate might be nice. Here's another Fixer in the Guild Globe. I may take that. Yeah, Guild Globe it is. So how are we doing on our fixers, on our mana fixers so far? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. Do we have the Gateway Plaza? We have 5. Okay, that's fine. Another Silverwing, I feel like that's too much. I already have 1 Wanderer. And again, I don't want to stretch into white too much. I feel like the Vizier, it could be okay. No, I don't much like the Beacon, especially especially this color intensive kind of approach. Vizier it is. Another Prowler. I like that. Not seeing anything else here that really grabs me. Okay, another Tull. That could be fine. The Grizzly is okay also. I like the Tull. Another Worm. No thank you. I already have the one. Another Globe? That's a possibility. Again, let's see what we have in the way of creatures. 1, 2, 3 if necessary. 4, 5, 6, 6, 7 if we can count a mass. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If I'm going to take another creature, I think I would like to take this one for the card draw. Just drew one. So another 2-drop is not the end of the world. Spark Reaper, maybe. The card draw could be useful. Grazer? Really? I just saw on my monitor that that my stream may have hit an error, so I have refreshed it, but the Deckmaster overlay seems to be whacked. If anybody's out there, please tell me if the Deckmaster overlay seems to be doing okay or not. Meanwhile, back to the draft. Another Krovod. I'll take a Grazer, but I seriously doubt that he's going to make the deck. These are all terrible. Banehound and another Operator. Okay. So I often call the decks that I'm putting together monstrosities, and I think this one may really live up to that moniker. Alright, let's see what we've got. Okay, so I think green and black are definite staples. I like the white splash for a Johnny, and possibly for the Wanderer. The red splash is fine, certainly for Sarkhan. I don't know about the Manticore. The Sarkhan may be a little bit of a luxury. Okay, the Opportunist is coming out, I think. Actually, I'm going to leave the Opportunist in and leave the Duskmantle Operative out. And the reason for that is because I actually won a game last night based on the Opportunist's ability. It seems unlikely, but one never knows. Okay. So we have a pretty top-heavy curve here. In the way of removal, we have the Spark Harvest and the Band Together, and the Wanderer, and that's kind of it. So I think I'd like to keep all of those. I'm going to take out the Iron Bully. It's castable, but other than that, it doesn't really help our deck a whole lot. Honor the God Pharaoh. I was concerned about the finding of our fixing, but I think we have a decent amount of fixing at this point. One Globe, one Vessel, 2 Prowlers, Zhang Yanggu. I am going to leave at least 1 Mountain. Do I need to have any planes? I'm going to leave 1 planes in. Okay, we need to cut some more cards. Let me go to the lands and add in a forest and a swamp for now. So 7, 8, 9, 16. And let's see how. So we need a little bit more green than black. And so those are fine. Let's add in another swamp for now. Still need to cut 4 cards. The Band Together should stay. Okay, so 112 the Invasion, I think. How many creatures are we? We have 16. I guess we could lose a couple of the poorer creatures. So if that's the case, let's get rid of the crocodile. And 2 more. The behemoth. We still have these 3 big guys to top off our curve. I may add 1 more mountain. No, I'm gonna live on the edge. I'm gonna go with the mountain, the Gateway Plaza, and the other fixers to help us out. Okay, 1 more card to cut, and then we will try out this monstrosity. Vivian is too strong. This helps our fixing. Maybe 1 stinger. Maybe the Reaper should come out. And I do like the Silverwing because it is one of the more easily cast spells in this deck. Okay, this is what we look like. We're going to give it a try. I'm pretty pessimistic right now because it's a pretty unfocused deck, I feel. And usually when you have a black-green multicolored deck like this, you want some serious bombs. I have a couple of good ones. Nothing, you know, totally crazy though. Sarkane is very good. Ajani's very good. Vivian is very good. So maybe those will help to carry the day. Let's give it a go. Alright, I hope anybody out there watching has all of their fingers and toes crossed, because I feel like we're going to need as much luck as we can get. I have to tell you, drafting in real life last night was so much more straightforward. So much. 3-drop, he can come later. Yeah, I'll keep. It seems likely that a farce will be showing up in the near future. At least we hope so. And there it is. Okay, so our first cast is probably going to be Vizier, so let's lead with a swamp. See what happens. Oh, spells, a blue-red spells deck. This is going to be very hard. Okay, let's get a creature. Let's get a creature on the board. This may not last long, but that's okay. If it draws out some of their resources, then that's not a bad thing. Crunch. That's interesting. Okay, so we're going to start with Vizier. So we can get our Death Toucher going, and we'll pass the turn. Raging Crotch can't attack alone. Flux Channeler, no Proliferate going on there. So let's play a land. I'm going to play the Wanderer. So let's start with the Wanderer. Get rid of his Crunch.
I must recall still.
Okay. And now do we attack with our guys? Yeah, I agree. By the time I'm seeing your message, Joe, it's already been played and activated. I'm going to stand pat. I'm not seeing any real profit in any of these trades, although I do have clear board superiority. But I wasn't crazy about any of those attacks. Depending on what he does, I feel like Johnny may be a good follow-up. And then I can Spark Harvest one of these things if need be. Very interesting. Yeah. Let's play a Johnny and put counters on things. He may counter it. If so, then so be it.
Honor and courage.
Okay, so let us put counters on things. Okay.
Turn back. while you
And let's
still
attack
can.
with let's attack with 2 creatures. So we can block. So let's attack with him and him. And then we'll follow with the land. And we'll end the turn. Meeting Manticore. A mass versus a mass. So sure, let's get rid of his Manticore.
Let's cut you down to size.
Let's play the Firemind Vessel, and we might be able to start getting some use out of this thing. And then we'll follow with our Gateway Plaza. I could put more counters on our guys. Sure.
Light shall always conquer darkness.
And let's attack with our 3/3 zombie. So far it's looking so-so. He hasn't really done anything terribly amazing though. I feel like against a good red-blue spells deck, they would have been much further along by now. Yeah. He may have a trick, but that's okay. I'm willing to trade army for army. I guess he is too. Oh, another land, just what I needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can start to activate this silly thing. So let's gain 3 life, cause why not?
Now do you see the benefits of peace?
He has vigilance, so sure, let's attack. Okay, pass the turn. that's the game. Interesting. Alright, so it's not, at least it wasn't so monstrous this time around. And we make it to Silver 2. Life is good. Was that game an anomaly? I don't know. Let's keep going and find out. So what deck shall we be facing off against next? We shall find out in the near future, I expect. Okay. This is a perfectly good opener. Lots of early plays. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. An early Prowler will be nice. Gaming 2 likes to do his fixing. And the Wanderer can come in, assuming we draw another land in the near future. So what do you think, guys? Should Toll of the Invasion first or Prowler? I feel like Toll of the Invasion would be good. He gives us a little board presence. Excuse me, and if he has any insane cards in his hand, we can pull them out. That is exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, so what does he got here? Kasmina is good. So is Samet. Forced Landing I don't care about. Light Shield I don't care about. So it's either Kasmina or Samet. He's got 2 forests and an island out. Haste. I'm going to get rid of Kasmina. So Joe, we were able to win in the first game. And I feel like it was mostly because they simply didn't get anything going. We are going to start with lots of choices here. I feel like we have to attack Samet and follow up with the Prowler so we can get some more mana options going. Right, Joe. I'm just now seeing your comments now. They're far out of time. Nobody's fault, I guess. I just wish I had better latency.
I see the time.
Yeah, I need to get more mana resources. So, Prowler it is. I may fall with the Guild Globe next. If he plays a big creature, I can get rid of it with the Wanderer next, and that's fine. Drawing a land would be very nice. I didn't really answer your question, Joe. We won the first game, but I felt like they were unable to get anything really going. They showed very little activity, so we took advantage of that. That's interesting. Ugh. Wanderer is not going to help us. A Johnny could be good. I am going to... Boy, this is hard. I feel like I really would like to attack. So let's bring... I have no timeouts. Okay, so I have to get going. Okay, so let's attack him. Yeah, because I don't have any timeouts here. And then I'm going to follow up with a Stinger.
Is that all?
No. I'm going to follow up with him in order to get another Death Toucher. And let's go. I would really like to draw another land. So what does he got? He has the Light Shield, he has the Force Landing. Oh, good for you. This is going to deal damage as a 4/4. I'm glad I have a Death Toucher. Okay, what are you going to do, mister?
I
Oh,
have
the 2/1.
lost too
Yeah,
much
okay.
to allow you victory.
So his Saheeli is now down to 1. He can still activate once more. Ugh. Alright, so this time we're going to attack Watley. And then I'm going to follow up with... Oh gosh, I need land. I can still do it. So...
You accomplished
Okay.
nothing.
And let's play a Johnny. Give everybody a counter. And I still have blockers. So, white. Green. And 2.
Steadfast in all your ways. Turn back while you still
Should have played him
can.
first to give him vigilance. That was a mistake. And I may bring him out next for the proliferate. Another light shield. Good for you.
Deceit will never be rewarded.
Okay, I feel like I have to jump block. If he attacks. Yeah. I'm going to jump. Oh, he's attacking me? I'll take 6. Where are my lands? This is extremely annoying. Alright, let's send our Death Toucher in. No, let's proliferate first. Yes.
You were not destined.
Let's send
to
our-
fight.
Let's send our Death Toucher into Whack Watley if we can. And I'm going to bring out another Death Toucher because this guy's beginning to
Enough.
annoy me. I need lands. Yes, I did notice that, Joe, but that is excellent. That is certainly excellent advice. Oh, well, I mean, I can do that on a future turn, but, War Screecher, that's gonna be annoying. I guess I could bring out my Silverwing to block. He's attacking me again. Alright, we'll trade with his big dumb guy. Where are my lands? This is terrible. Okay, so we're going to attack. They all have vigilance. Okay, I'm going to gain 3 life. I'm going to play Druid to proliferate. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4 submissions, yes. Okay, and let's send in all of our guys to kill Watley. If he has any sense at all, he'll just let it die. Or he could lose his board. Oh, he still has this guy, which could slow my my flyer down. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Damn, I'm gonna lose my power. I really need a land.
For other things.
Well, in the meantime, I have all these guys, which is not bad. One land could really turn this around for me. Crocodile. Thank you. Alright, so let us proliferate. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll have 3 things. So submit. Okay, let's put a +1/+1 counter on everybody.
With me.
And let's attack with these 2 guys. And if he wants to... And he's given up. Okay. So I'm not entirely sure what you mean, Joe. Your sub-proliferation theme is suffering, but the lines come too slow. Oh, you mean your comments are coming too slow? I'm not sure exactly what you mean. All right, we're 2-0. Go figure. Blood divination. How about that? All right, game 3. I see a few new names out there in the list of viewers. I hope you guys will feel free to make your thoughts known on the lines of play I'm doing here. I really feel like there are a lot of things I can be doing a lot better. I think this is an easy keep. We have a turn 2 play, a turn 3 play, and we are good. Reaver will be first, so let's start with our swamp. It is fun. It is fun to play because it has just a lot of variety to it. So If nothing else, the richness keeps it fascinating. Well, that's interesting. Very interesting. Wow. Let's put him into play. I'm going to add a counter to him. That way, when I proliferate next turn, we'll both get benefited, as will he. Yeah, I
Mowu's
like
bark
it.
is much cuter than his bite.
So, let's put a counter on him,
We'll do this together.
and let's attack. Okay. Rising Populace. Alright, let's go for Bloom Hulk. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. There should be 3 indeed. I'm gonna put another counter on him so that he has no good blocks.
Be your best self.
We have a Death Toucher in the wings. We have Band Together. This is looking pretty good.
Oh, this is
Okay. Another Death Toucher. Let's see. Lots of good choices here. Let's see. So he still has 5 cards. I have no timeouts. I have to do this quickly. Let's put a counter on him.
I will help you through.
We're going
this.
to attack with 1 creature. And then we'll follow up with the Leyline Prowler.
We'll find our own way.
Okay, Prowler it is. Oh, that's annoying.
I look forward to seeing your mistakes.
Alright, well if he
Boxes
does
are meant to be
nothing, oh,
thought
he's doing other
outside
stuff.
of.
Alright, that's fun.
My assistants are painfully slow.
Alright, let's get rid of, let's see, proliferate, that's bad. Alright, we're going to get rid of his big creature. What? That should cost 3. Let's try that again. Target 2 creatures. Okay. What? Oh, target a creature. I have to hurry up. Oh. What? Oh. Because of... Yeah, okay, fine. Fine. Okay. Next. And let's attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. play the Opportunist next. Okay. So he can make another devil. Ooh. Alright. So he has 2 devils. He has this stupid guy.
Curious. Your defects don't seem to bother you.
Yeah, I can't send him in. Let's play a land, because I can start to do this silly thing. Alright, I'm going to try to start threatening him with this Death Toucher. Although he can just block. Any good attacks? Not really. I hear that joke, but he keeps inactivating one of my creatures.
There are many who have turned weakness into a virtue.
Alright, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need some of my removal. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna start doing this. That'll slow him down. Alright, I'm passing the turn and I'm going to deal with this. End of his turn. Or when the opportunity... Oh, that's bad.
Never seen
Where are my
water
planeswalkers? Well, I used one of them.
burn. Ramming speed.
The last 2 turns, I did not feel like I had good attacks. If I'm wrong, so be it. But that's what I felt
Looking
like.
to elevate yourself. Perhaps a pair of stilts?
Okay, I take 3. And let's do this thing. Worm is good. I can send that in. Or alternately... Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm going to see if I can't drain him out. If he has no means of doing anything. Whenever one more are removed. Okay. I'll be able to hang in there.
It's my turn.
I should have played the swamp.
If you want it, fight for it.
This is just gonna be bad for you.
I find your attacks unoffensive.
Okay. So he's going to swing in for 3. Yeah, I am on the drain plan right now, and until something better comes along, we'll give it a try. Is that better? Not necessarily. If he attacks, I can still... I can still block. Alright, let's pass and see what happens. This is a dangerous game I'm playing.
No problem. Fire
But
can't
oh,
solve.
another. Oh, that's bad. Well, maybe some of my removal will show up. Oh, that's gonna ruin it. Okay, so much for that plan.
Decided to torture you.
Everybody has menace. Yeah. Okay.
My friend is here to help your pain.
Okay, so I have to take him. I will block him. Should I take 5? I'm gonna need 4 more turns. Yeah, I'm gonna block the devil. Oh. Okay, fine. What has he got? He has the griffin. Okay, we'll block. And if they whack this, then I'll deal him 2 more damage. Right. Is there any way I can push through 5 damage? I don't think so. I have to get past these 2. Oh, nice.
Buckle under my blade.
But he still has Menace going. Can I cast any of these guys? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I need 2 more mana. Okay, no attacks. I need all the blockers I can get. I need 2 blockers. So who is the most expendable? 6 and 6. He's okay. So it has to be him, I think. And he can still do more of these shenanigans, though.
What's that smell? Oh, it's you burning.
The more
All these stupid devils.
messy.
That's not what I wanted. Alright, so we are going to get rid of him.
That time to meet your break.
I have 5, 6, and 8. I have 8 mana, so I can play 1 creature. It has to be him to give us more bodies. And we passed the turn. So the drain plan was an interesting choice, but
Sit back and
the
watch
one that
it
prevents
burn.
my life gain made it. He's got 5 planeswalkers in play. Holy moly! I think he's got a decent deck here. Did not attack. Isn't that interesting? We're gonna bring out another big creature. Alright, what can he do? He can keep getting other creature. He can keep getting other things. He's up to 8. Oh. He's gonna start whacking. I have to start doing something. He's gonna get rid. Alright, so let's play. Yeah, this is hard. Okay, so. Let's attack Chandra, I think. And then the Firemind Vessel, I think.
You will regret this. Guess you don't need me
When
anymore.
I'm beat, I'm beat.
The vessel or the worm? I think we need the worm. Yep. And
Let's light it up!
Pegasus. Interesting. Alright, I think we need to start swinging with, like, everybody. Yes. Let's see. He can block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures. He can't block too many of them very effectively. 5, I need 10. 5. Can he deal me 11 damage next turn? I don't. What the hell? Yeah, I saw that too, Joe, before I saw your comment. Unless you meant that last turn, in which case I didn't see it the last turn. Okay, so that removes his board, but he's going to deal 3 damage to various creatures. Okay, I'm going to play this guy. And hope for a red mana source.
This is just gonna be bad for you.
So he's playing a mountain off of his Chandra. And we did it, guys. Holy moly. Okay. By the way, Joe, could you just tell me if you saw any interruptions in the stream? Because I'm monitoring this on my laptop and it did get interrupted a couple of times. So just let me know if you saw any interruptions at your end. Alright, so we're 3-0 so far, which is nice. Worst possible result of all this is a 3-3. Another good hand. We have our primary colors. We have two. Why am I even saying? We're going to keep, and let's start the game. Reaver is first, so we play our swamp. Okay, good. Thanks for that. Stray. Is this a Charmed Stray deck? How annoying can that be? Alright, so here's hoping we draw a land within the next couple of draws. There's one. That's fine. Am I willing to trade the Reaver? Better yet, let's do this and then attack with both. Sure. Okay. If he swings with the Stray, should I trade? Yeah. You son of... I can't believe it. Oh, and that's gonna proliferate. This is bad. Really a charmed stray deck. How insane is that? Let's get a flyer out and pass the turn. I wonder if he's mono white. That would be interesting. And he's got a Teo coming. That's okay for now. Alright, so I have good blocks across the board. He's got his thing.
I am Teo.
I don't care about that right
Block
now.
them off.
Let's bring a Stinger. And I don't mind trading with these two if need be. Be funny if he did have mono white. Is that even a possibility?
Put me out front.
Oh, that's nice.
You
Okay,
realize
let's.
I do not stand alone.
And we
You
have.
were
And
not
we have
destined
vigilance.
to fight.
So let's bring him in and stand pat. Oh, hexproof. I don't have anything that. I have Toll the Invasion. Now let's swing at his face. A playable or I think I prefer a land at this point. That's annoying. Removal would be nice. Huh, that's strange. I thought he had a reasonable board position. I wonder why he scooped like that. Maybe his wife caught him playing Magic when he should not have been. Gideon's Triumph. Alright, so we're 4-0. Things are looking pretty good here, guys. Yeah, this is all fine. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. What do you think? Start off with the Globe or the Druid? I'm thinking the Globe just for the card draw, actually. Advice, guys. Globe or Druid? Love to hear from somebody. I'm inclined to go for the Globe for the card draw. Depending on how much pressure he may put me under, but, ooh, spells. Alright, in the absence of any advice, we'll go with what I was considering, and let's see how it goes. Another land, that's okay. If he does not play the creature, which he did, okay. Let's go white. Sure, let's do white. I'm liking the Stinger right now. What happened to the cat game? The cat game I won, which I don't understand because I felt like he was building up a reasonable board position. Mine was good, but his was also reasonable, and I felt like the game really could have gone in any direction, but then he scooped. So as I suggested, maybe his wife caught him playing Magic, and she got angry. Okay. I need some. I may have to drop this Sarkhan because I'm not getting enough red sword. I need one more to make that happen. Let's attack and see what he does. Okay, let's play another land. If I play this... Oh, that was stupid. I should have done this first. That was a total waste. Yeah, I'm gonna end the turn, and I'm gonna give him 3 free damage. How very stupid. I'm not reading my cards carefully. I should have played this first, given him vigilance. Ugh. Yeah, that's bad.
There's no accounting for luck. Maybe yours will hold. I'm well equipped to deal with nuisances like you.
Alright, so at this point... Damn. So this time I'm going to... Let's see, will that work? No. That was a big misplay. Is it worth it to proliferate and give him, to make him 2-2? Yeah, I think so. Oh well. Let's proliferate because I'd rather my token... Actually, it doesn't matter. Nah, let's make the druid. I don't think it matters. And we passed the turn. I really messed up that one turn. Oh well. So it's interesting about Dovin, because a number of the pundits are not really impressed with this as a card, but I've faced off against him a bunch of times, and he's invariably done at least decent work. So what's it going to be? Print more 4/7s.
We're studying contrasts.
Interesting.
I'm excellent in your...
Oh, this is outstanding. I can play Sarkhan. So let's go with him. One, two, three.
There is much to learn from symbiotic relationships.
Let's play Sarkhan.
You will feel the lick of my flames.
And let's make a dragon.
Come to me.
And we are. Oh, should I make my dragon a 5/5? Let's not be greedy. Let us instead. Yeah. Okay, thanks, Joe. Yeah, I'm 4-0 right now, and this game is looking not bad. I'm going to give my Stinger +1.
Share in my strength.
And I'm going to hold the turn because he's got a full hand. And a lot of open mana. And I'm going to start swinging next turn, I think. Yeah, I'll be able to swing next turn and giving somebody vigilance, which will be nice. If any of my proliferate effects like Bloom Hulk shows up, that would be truly awesome. Okay.
There is no peace in defeat.
Okay. He pulled out his Heartfire, so that's fine with me. How did he... I'm not understanding what just happened. That's okay. If a Johnny shows up, then I wouldn't mind. Alrighty, what's it gonna be, Mr. Printmore? Another stinger, that's not terrible. So we're gonna hold on to the land. Okay, what are our options? I think we have to play Vivian and give somebody vigilance.
I've lost so much already. I won't lose more.
Do I need to give... I'm gonna hold off on the counter, I think. No. Let's give somebody a counter. I'm gonna put him... no, I'm gonna add somebody who does not yet have a counter, one, in the hope of some good proliferate effects.
Teamwork
Okay.
is strength.
Let's give our dragon... Okay.
Strike now! Strike hard!
Top 3 cards, exile 1. Okay. And let's attack with... And I'm gonna flash in my stinger in case he tries a okay. So where's the creature? Oh, he's okay. That's fine. Alright, so he has 2 4/4s. Okay, and we'll pass the turn and flash in. We'll flash in the stinger in case he tries anything unfriendly. How many Hearthfires has he played so far? Or Heartfire? 2. I'm guessing he has another effect. Oh, unless he thought that he would be trading for this guy. Manticore. Nice. 2, 3, 4. We're going to get rid of... We're going to get rid of the Channeler.
Bye-bye now.
we're going to... I think we're going to give this guy vigilance.
Wait, you think nature is kind?
Let's see what he would like to do about that. If he's willing to trade, then that's fine with me, and we'll end the turn. So I feel like this game is going reasonably well so far. We have a good coterie here of our super friends. He still has 3 cards in his hand. If he has anything good, then I'm sure he'll use it. Oh, beautiful. Okay, well, let's proliferate. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 targets, and by golly, you can bet your bottom dollar that we are going to and that's game. Okay, things are going well here. So at the very least, we're going to get 650 gems and a pack. That's nice. So I have gone 7 and 2 in these ranked drafts. I think 3 times. That's the best I've done. I've never even gone 7 and 1. So we could exceed our personal best. And I'm sure that by saying that, I have jinxed it big time. What do you think? He never says anything. I go first. I have a turn 3 play. And I have 2 turn 3 plays if it goes well. Oh gosh. And I go first. If I were on the play, then I would almost certainly mulligan. And I have no fixing going. I'm gonna mulligan. I thought I mulliganed. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that is better. Okay. Do I want another land? Another forest? 1, 2, 3. I don't think so right now. We need other things that'll get us into these other spells. Okay, so let's start with Swamp and ship it off to Dinandino. Okay. We continue to bring out our lands. He contains another blue-red deck. Alright, so Prowler. Will we be attacking or ramping next turn? It depends on what we draw. If he also drops a nice blocker, then okay. So there's a good chance we will be we are going to swing. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So next turn we can bring out the Manticore. If he drops something scary, we can kill it. He did, and we're going to kill it. Okay, so white. 1, 2, 3.
Only one leaves. My farewell.
Alright, even if he deals this at damage, I can still use it to kill another one. And that's fine with me.
Oh, ouch.
Silverwing. Okay, so that's Gonzo. Unless I match Silverwing for Silverwing, which is exactly what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. He has Honor the God Pharaoh. Okay, good for him. I'd like to hold back a blocker for him, so we'll pass the turn. So we need 2 blockers because I really would like to keep him intact to either kill any big thing that he brings out, or at the very least slow him down from bringing it out. And depending on what we draw in the absence of anything else, oh no, I'd really like to draw another red. Oh no, what am I saying? If I use this for red, I can still use one of these others for blocking. And that also. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We get our token, and we pass it back. Alright, he's still got 5 cards though. This may also be keeping my creatures safe from Heartfires or stuff like that. Alright, he's got his own mask going. Alright. What shall we draw next? He's thinking hard. Ooh. Okay. Alright, that's fair. There goes the Wanderer.
Pray we never meet again.
Opportunist? Okay, so there's no Planeswalker left to save. Alright, we're sort of gonna bring this back, and I guess we'll play the Opportunist also. Oh, he's got another Heartfire. That's annoying. So he's gonna probably kill this thing again. Alright, we'll save this as a possible late game strategy. Do I have any really good attacks going? Not really. So I would very much like to get rid of this Channeler. And another red mana source would be very nice. Gateway Plaza, Jiang Yang, whatever that planeswalker's name is. I can never pronounce it correctly. Electromancer, that's interesting. Alright. Okay. So I don't feel like you got a whole lot of... Oh. That's fine. Draw a card. Let's see what it is. Another Stinger. So let's play one stinger and pass the turn, and Sarkhan will come out next turn. So this Hearthfire is looming over there. Okay, that's nice. Oh, that's also nice. All he has to proliferate right now is this thing, which is not so troublesome. So let's get our Sarkhan going. And green. Pay 2. Okay. Red. And 2. Should I make a dragon?
Pierce my scales.
He's playing things like Heartfires, and well, he has a Heartfire, so we're going to increase this.
Look to the skies.
And we're going to... What creature shall we sacrifice? I think our token. No. Okay, so I'm targeting the flyer. This is already done. What can he get rid of? He can get those 2 back. I feel like I have no good choices here. I'm gonna get rid of his flyer. Sacrifice a creature. So he may sack this. Ooh. Bolt Bend. Wow, good for you. Wow.
Impossible.
That hurt. Good for you, Dinadano. Good play. Okay. That's magic for you. I was not expecting a Bolt Bend. Okay. Yes. One, two, three, 4. I have no way of protecting him. But what I could do, and he's, oh boy, this is hard. I'm gonna play this, and his Heartfire could also do damage to this. I'm gonna pass the turn and see if I can draw something that's worthwhile, like my bands together. I guess band together. That's all I've got. Ugh. Well, might get lucky. Wow. Isn't that nice? 1, 2, 3. So, yes, we are going to get rid of his fire. Have you got another bolt bend? That would ruin my day. Hearthfire could work also. There it is. Oh! There goes my plan for playing a Johnny. Okay. Trade. Nothing great. You passed the turn. Guild Globe and Prowler. So 3 of my mana fixers are gone. Will he have discard effects? Not in blue and red. I'll hold the swamp. Float white. I should have floated white. I'm an idiot. Of course, Joe. I don't think it would have helped. No, we weren't in combat. Joe, your advice comes too late. I absolutely should have done it. Should have floated white. When you're right, you're right. Where were you 5 minutes ago? Okay. Oh, really? 2 bolt bends. Oh no, he pulled back the bolt bend. Anybody worth attacking? I'm not seeing it right now. He has 1 card, I have 1 card. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, mister. Cooking stuff to get paid, sounds good to me. Sure, I'll play a big creature. And off we go. If I happen to draw my planes now, that would be outstanding. Why did he do that? Just for the amass? And the proliferate? Alright. And the draw. He's looking for better stuff, I guess. I have 19 cards, he has 15 cards. Everything else being equal, I'll win from decking. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. He's presumably going to whack this guy. Okay. That works. So that means that I have to continue my waiting game. Can we stand off for another 13 turns while he decks himself? It seems unlikely. That might actually help the effort. another Silverwing. Okay, so I think the game has just turned in his favor. Yeah. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. No. Those 2 flyers are going to make a big difference. As we see. Rager. What else have I? Sure, I get it now. What are my options? I could gain 3 life and bring it to 6. I could give them all vigilance. I'm not really seeing any great options here. I think I have to play this to draw his flyers while I'm waiting for other things to show up. I can bring it to 6 and gain life.
I will teach you.
I don't know if that's good, but it's really just a trying to buy a little time here.
Now do you see the benefits of peace?
Yeah. You can give it oh, deals 1 damage. Interesting. I am going to block it with 1 Death Toucher. Because he can block, he can pump it a lot.
It looks worse than it is.
Yeah. Not what I needed, guys. Not what I needed at all. Let's do that again. That way he has to throw both flyers at it to kill it. Or at least other stuff. Yeah.
We must regroup.
No, lands are not what I need, guys. Lands are not what I need. I have 10, 12 of my lands accounted for here. Oh, and he's got good stuff that he can bring back, like Heartfire. I'm trying to think of my deck and if there's anything that I can draw into that will help me. That was not it. Let's see, 9, 10, I have 13. So there are only 4 lands out of these 12 that are remaining in the library. Yeesh. Sure, I'll play a land because I still have 15. But, wow. Well, he also has a bunch of lands. 10. So if he had a 34 card deck, sorry, a 40 card deck, so 10. His land distribution seems to have played out a little bit more as expected. Sure. You proliferate, you spy. There goes a land to the bottom of his library. And just attack with everybody. Yeah. So let's see, I'm gonna take, if I don't block, 14, 15, 17, 18. If I do block, then I'll take 11. Alright, yeah, he had a good... Sure. Okay, that's it. Good game. I'm going to actually say good game because I feel like it was, despite my mana flood. And we'll lick our wounds and go on to the next game. Okay, you know, in all fairness, he had a good blue and red spells deck, and I think he played it pretty well. I definitely made a couple of errors in there. So, I would say the game probably turns out more or less as it probably should have. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I can get some mana fixing going while I'm waiting for my actual other lands to show up. Card draw, doesn't hurt. Another blue and red deck. Golly. If he plays no creatures, then I think Vivian will come out next. Firemind Vessel is interesting. I very much like to draw a land my next turn. No escape. Okay. Okay. Okay, that will help. What have I got? I'm gonna start with Zoldyan Invasion, I think. Triumph, 3 damage. And he'll definitely get the Scry. Will he get his Chandra going? I don't know, but at least I will. At least I'll forbid the Scry. Firemind Vessel to get our, yeah, we're gonna do that in order to try to get him going, get some more card draw. If he counters it, which he didn't. So what do we like first? I think we like the Giants first for the card draw. That's interesting. That is very interesting. I am going to do that though. So black and green, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does he have another counter spell? No escape Scry. Okay. Okay. I still have the Manticore and I still have these other guys. I'm fine with that. And this can deal 3 damage. And let's ping him for 1. And this is shaping up to be an interesting game, actually. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana available to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go with the Manticore. 6. So let's do this for red and blue. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I can represent a Spark Harvest or something silly like that. Okay, so we'll send in our 2/2 guy, 3/3 guy. After he, but not until he kills it. What does Narset do? Oh, he gets it back. Okay. So we basically use that as an expensive buyback. Alright, so if I draw a land, then I can have a pretty good draw. Okay, so I still have 7 available. 4. I'm gonna do this. We need white and something, and green, and red. Ugh. I miscounted his lands. But it resolves, it's nice. Alright, so now let's proliferate. Did I know we had that?
Familiar taste. With me.
I don't know if I did know it. Okay. And let's attack. And let's bring out our Stinger. Did I know we had that? I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can pretty much vomit out our hand. We don't need to though. So I'm gonna put a counter on my Stinger. He may have counter spells, I don't know. Let's put a counter on him. See if he has more effects to bother me with. Or is he going to 2 for 1? Okay. And next to damage. And let's play this guy. And we'll end our turn. Dam Breaker. Not a problem, we have hands together. Yeah, that's not a problem. Let's do this now. Yeah. So, target these 2. Target a creature. Green and white. And 1. That's nice. Alright, everybody swings in. 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll play our Prowler. The game is looking good. He needs to draw something pretty sick. And he didn't. Okay, so we're at 6 and 1. Things are going well. Still in silver 1. If I can win the next game, I might be able to crack into the gold realm. That would be nice. Cult Guild Mage. Okay. I hope you guys are well, rooting for me. Let's be blunt. Let's call it what it is. I go first. I'm gonna keep. I have my 2 primary colors, and I have this to start. Oh, I could really use some advice. Keep or mulligan. I'm tempted to keep. And again, if I were on the draw, I would mulligan. Anybody out there? Some advice, please. Draw or keep or mulligan. What's it going to be? I would ask this guy, but he never says anything. Let's mulligan and hope. Yeah, that's worse. But we will keep this. And hope for a good scry. Yeah, this is a lot worse. Ugh. Such is life. Alright, well, if he puts no creatures out, then he can start. And he put a creature out. Yeah, let's just get a blocker out. And they'll trade. No, they won't trade. But at least I can threaten to crack back. I can't believe he's playing a pouncing. I need to bounce his pounce. I feel like it's a bad play, but I have absolutely nothing else to do, and nothing even in the wings. If he has a D-Spark, oh, it wouldn't work. Really?
I went through hell to lose to you.
Top 3 cards. I'm gonna make it harder. I'm gonna make it harder for him to kill
Have you ever lost a home?
This is bad.
I'm not losing everything again.
I can't even play that. Alright, I think we have to do this.
Starting over's the only way.
Really? Really? And I needed that swamp. Exile 1 face down. Yeah, this game is looking terrible. He's got clear board superiority. He has lands and lands. He has 4 cards. very disappointed because we had such a promising start. Why are you attacking it with 2 creatures?
Ha! I've seen worse.
He's gonna deal me 5 more damage. Let's play this thing. Can I play anything on the next turn? I can play this. If he has nothing good in his hand, then that'll stave things off a little bit. Nice, yeah. Thank you, Summer Troll, for your vote of confidence. That's not going to help. Let's see, so he's going to deal me 3 next turn, but this will draw me a card, possibly something that I can use. That wasn't it. Although I could get Sarkhan going after he deals me 3. My phone is going crazy. Why is my phone going crazy? Okay. Anyway, so we're waiting to see what he's going to do. He has an effect, but I have to do something. Yeah. Really? Really? I can play that, and that's it. So his deck had a really good start. My deck had a really awful start. Yeah, no matter what I do. Now that's game. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, guys, it looks like we had a fairly promising start, but that last game was basically just an abortion. Oh, wait a minute. 3 losses. I was thinking 2 losses and I'm out. Okay, we can still do a 7-2 if possible. Woohoo! New life! A reprieve. And we have an outstandingly good hand. All right. I give in to despair too quickly, obviously. Let's play a forest, because everything that I have requires green mana. Next I need black mana. There. Okay, that's fine. Let's get our Prowler going. He's got his own Stinger. I can match Stinger for Stinger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I double spell? Oh, I should have done the Plaza. That was stupid. Stinger for Stinger, I think is the play. And pass the turn. That can be annoying.
How you lived is how you'll die.
gonna do the master. I can't. I can't do the master core. I could do band together, which is really a waste. Alright, well, let's play this. One, two, three. No help there. How many of these can he make? 2. I'm gonna pass the turn. I may end up banding together his Death Toucher.
Oh, I'm running out of room to store my trophies.
Or I could let it go to a 2/2. I feel like this is a poor use of band together. But I have some good stuff coming up. He's gonna get stuff back.
It isn't all to the library.
Unless he's gonna speculate on finding something. Wow. Interesting. I wonder what he's looking for. Any thoughts out there as to what he could be looking for in those colors? What did he end up binning? Okay. Death Touch for Death Touch, no thank you. Let us play land. And let's play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And next turn I can give him 3/3 and threaten to attack.
I know I noted this somewhere.
I wonder what he's looking for. So we've been to Hulk, lost his own Ronus. Wow. Wrangler. Woohoo. Horizons. Okay. Okay, good for you. Wanderer is interesting. I think we'll just play the worm. Ugh. He's looking for something big. I can't imagine what it might be. Or he's doing that in order to retrieve something good, like Ronus.
I follow the tracks of the wild.
Yep, that's a good strategy. So Ronus. till end of turn, so that's not going to work. Sure, let's... because I don't need the fixing anymore. And I'll take 2 from this guy.
I'm good at killing, but I don't always enjoy it.
Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get rid of Ronus. Although it will come back. Play the Druid.
Let's get started.
So I can do it 3 times.
The time to move on.
We will proliferate. Submit 1, that's correct. So this is a 4. Sure. I'm gonna end up trading him for that, possibly. Yep. Launches Wrangler. One, 2, 3, 4. If he's got nothing, then I can attack with him with some impunity.
No tail should
What did
be
he pull
discarded.
back? The Hulk. So that proliferates.
People call me a death dealer, but I rarely offer discounts.
So much for impunity. It's not what I want. My. This is hard to deal with. Okay, so let's get rid of the Wrangler.
I've killed bigger.
And the other guy is showing up in the near future. I'm gonna do that just to buff him.
Come on, Noble. Time to have your day. We'll do this together.
Yeah, his board presence is much stronger, especially with this guy.
Seek and find.
Yeah, and the chances of him milling himself out. Oh, and that way he can bring this back next turn. Need something good here. Have to trade that. Really? Really? Ugh. Just when he's emptied his hand. I'm not happy about this, people. I am not happy at all. So what do you think? Hold? I know, because anything he draws, he can play. And he's still at 20. Yeah, sure.
you'll find my notes helpful.
Is that Ronus? No. Killed Globe. Alright, well, we need some card draw. Ugh. Well, it's better than nothing. Not by a whole heck of a lot.
We could be much greater.
So I could bring it to
together.
3 and make my 2 guys bigger. Or I could gain life. I think they're both bad. If anybody's out there, I would love to hear your thoughts. Can I do anything with these 2 guys? Okay. Let's put a counter and let's make him a... Sure. So counter on everybody.
Turn back.
And
while
let's
you
put a counter
can.
on him so that he's a little bit more substantial of a threat. And this is now dead. All it did was draw a card for me.
Let me aid your research.
He's getting really good work out of that Tamio. I don't know if I can stay alive for 3 more turns. Then... Oh my god! Will that work?
Manipulation of the mind. It's a matter of give and take.
Why is he doing that? He has no cards in hand. Oh, because he wins the game. Let's pass the turn. Is he going to win or lose? Let's see. I don't know how this actually works. Okay, he wins. That was an interesting deck, I have to admit. Okay, that was a much better game than the previous one. He just had a good deck. Okay, let's claim our prize. I hope you guys don't mind. Let's see what we got. Another Wanderer. A Johnny.
Fast in
Okay.
all
I
your
don't mind.
ways.
And another D-Spark. Actually, that's not bad as a sideboard card for one of my decks. I already traded in a mythic wild card for this, but that's okay. Having 2 is not a bad thing. All right, guys, we had an interesting deck for sure. I was really afraid it would be just, as I said, a monstrosity, but it went 6-2, which is a heck of a lot better than the past few drafts have gone. So I thought it was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I will get to see you again next time. Noah Game Master, you're just in time to see me sign off. Thank you for stopping in, but I am ending now. I believe today is Monday. I believe my next draft is going to be Wednesday, probably at about 11:30 or so. So again, thank you to everybody. Have a good evening and enjoy your gaming until then. Okay, take care, everybody.